Hi, I'm Jupiter. Welcome to my channel. If you stumbled across this video, I hope you stick around and watch it. Definitely, if you feel like you vibe with it and you feel drawn to this reading, I would love it if you would stop by my channel and see what other offerings I have to give. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, that is okay. There will always be more, and I hope you stick around to see what else there is for you. So I'm going to start out with my Citadel deck. This is just my Fantasy Oracle. So we actually have 3 cards coming out. We have the Pilgrim. This card is talking about the opportunities that you have. When I get this card, a lot of times I think of people who are going on pilgrimages to sacred sites and the type of journeys that they take to get to those places. And a lot of times when people do go on pilgrimages, it is to gain new knowledge and find new opportunities and for that growth. So there's very much a sense of maybe new beginnings actually in this. And then the Chiromancer. I'm going to see what my book has to say about this one actually. It says, gentle hands take yours, fingers dance across your palm, seeking out lines and hidden shapes. And when you look across at the Chiromancer, there's a smile on their face, but behind it also the hints of a frown. Being able to read the future is both a blessing and a curse, but it is a role that the Chiromancer is prepared to fill. This card is very much speaking about a message that needs to be delivered. Something that you maybe need to say, something that you've been meaning to say for a while maybe. But a lot of times when you have news to deliver, when you have something that you need to tell someone, you need to be very careful about how you say that, how you deliver it. So it's very interesting. Maybe in the delivering of this news, you're hoping for a new opportunity. The last card I got is the Runaway, and that's about secrets and running from your problems. So it very much feels as though there's something that needs to be said here. There's a secret that's being hidden away, and maybe you feel like you can't say what needs to be said. But this card is really saying that needs to be said. It needs to be brought out into the open. Here we have, there's a cage here, and there's actually flowers growing in here, but they're escaping. They're escaping their bounds. And the thing about secrets is they're always going to come out. I really feel like these cards are asking you to say what needs to be said, because if you don't say it, it's going to come out and it might not be in the way that you want it to be. So be very careful about how you're going to be delivering this. But when you have this card, especially when it's in combination with the Chiromancer and that delivering news, I really feel like it is going to allow for new growth, new opportunities. But you have to speak your truth before that can happen. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Wandering Moon Tarot and see what the tarot has to say about this. So we've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a safe space. In this one, this is almost like a sacred circle. So if you're sitting here in the center of this circle, you're going to be protected. This is a safe space for someone. We have the Magician and the Three of Swords and the Nine of Stars. Actually, I feel like these should go before the Magician. So this is very much a card of heartbreak. This is someone who has been very hurt, and maybe you're sitting here with this pain and feeling that pain, but you're when you get this card, it's almost asking you to look at that pain that you're feeling, sit with that pain, do your shadow work and heal yourself, because you can't be healed when you have those wounds, these swords in your heart. Those need to be taken out, and you need to do that in a way that is going to allow you to heal and won't cause more damage. The Nine of Stars, it's very much a sense of your oneness. You're standing in your power. In a lot of cards, you see someone standing in their garden. In this one, this is someone, it almost looks as though they are creating a star system. Maybe there might be a hint of jealousy there. When other people look at you, they see you standing in your power, and they might be jealous, but they don't see all that hard work that has been put into this situation. So I really feel like this is saying you're in a safe space, and it is okay to heal yourself, sit and rest, and allow yourself to face that pain, because you can't just walk around with the pain of something, stabbing you in the heart. You probably should see a doctor if you've been stabbed. So really that very much is talking about allowing yourself to heal and stand in your oneness. And the Magician is someone who speaks things into reality. This is someone who has that power and that energy. And especially with how these two came out together, you are going to be able to speak your truth into the world, and stand in your oneness. People are going to look at you, and maybe they don't see that pain and the heartache that you've gone through, but and you're going to be able to explain to those people, if they'll allow you, how you got there. So I got the Ten of Swords next. And this really does speak of a very painful time in your life. And I really feel like that resonates here. A lot of times, for me, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords will come out at the same time, because that is something where you are hurt by that painful ending, and maybe other people are hurt by that painful ending as well. So I really feel like this is saying that there is a painful ending, that maybe when you speak your truth, that might happen, or maybe something has ended recently for you. But here we have the Nine of Moons, which this is everything that you wanted is culminating into reality. This is the creation of your future, your happiness. This is the moons are the cups. And so when you have the Nine of Moons, that is really your happy ending being created. So although you have this painful moment that speaking your truth might create. This is saying it's okay because you're going to have this future. And definitely I can see with these cards, wanting to run away is something that might be very easy to do. You might feel like you just want to run away and never talk about those painful realities that you're facing and dealing with. But what you need to be doing is speaking up, saying what has happened, because you can't get to this point. You can't become who you're supposed to be without facing that pain and healing yourself. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more cards. And see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Again, we have the Four of Wands, which is that safe space, this safe homecoming almost, is very much that creation of your safe space. And then we have the Page of Coins, which this is saying you do need to work at this. This is something very new for you. You're not used to being grounded. You maybe haven't allowed yourself to be as grounded as you maybe should be. But when you work at this, we have justice coming out, and that really speaks of that work, that hard work that you are embarking on coming out, and really having that justice being done for you. But you really need to speak your truth. Again, this keeps saying, like, you definitely have that internal struggle with the Five of Wands. That is an internal struggle, but you need to speak your truth. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Chalices. So again, that's just reiterating, I feel, at this point, that something needs to be said. Something has been left unsaid for too long, for far too long, and you really need to think about what it is that needs to be said that hasn't been said, because this justice can't be brought about without saying your truth, speaking your truth. And I do feel like that is going to be a journey for you into this new reality. But in the end, again, with these two cards coming out one after another, I really feel like for you, speaking your truth is going to bring about the future that you need, that needs to be brought into reality for you. I'm going to go ahead and end that reading here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again.